Hello and a warm welcome to you. My name is Neil Pinkett and I'm the proprietor of Bath Cars, and today's car is the Peugeot 807. This is the 2-litre HDI version with a 5-speed manual gearbox, and it's just one owner. It's come direct from Kent local authority, and I've spoken to the previous keeper and he was doing reasonable mileage every day, hence the 132,000 miles on the car, which has to be said is about the only negative against it. I think you'd probably be hard pushed to find a cleaner 50,000 miler than this, actually. But then again, you know, I might be wrong, but I've had plenty of experience in this business, so I think I might stand right. It's a nice metallic blue. The S-Spec's pretty well equipped, actually. It's got power steering, climate control, air conditioning, full 7 seats, and it's a modern vehicle, this, with the modern type windscreen wipers, and really nice shape, actually. The globular shape looks a real proper motor car. This one benefits from a really nice long MOT till next year, but we'll go through all the service history a bit later on. I mean, really, what I've got to report, well, very minor scratches all around the vehicle, but really minor, nothing of any consequence, nothing to speak of, really. As I say, if it had 50,000 on the clock, I think you'd be very happy with it. I'll run around the tyres. This is a Pirelli, and that's about 10% worn. This Pirelli on the back here, that's about halfway through. The rear of the car's in really good order as well, actually. Very few minor marks, but nothing again to report. This is a Pirelli again, that's about 10% worn. And this one's a Michelin, which is about 20% worn. So all the tyres are good. I have driven this car, I've driven it for 15 miles, and it does drive very well indeed. And it was a warm day and the air conditioning blew absolutely ice cold, so that was excellent. The car benefits from twin sliding doors, so basically both sides of the car open up, and there's a nice excellent size aperture in the back here for access to the rear. And the full 7 seats there, all with cup holders and table facilities and all the usual things, and they're all in pretty good order, actually. I can just spin the camera around there. You'll see a few light marks, but nothing much to report, and the headlining's also in good order. It's not had dogs in it or anything like that, and there's no horrible smells or odours or lots of sticky sweets stuck everywhere. It's all in pretty tip-top condition, especially for a 7-seater, because they normally get pretty badly damaged with kids and all the rest of it. It's a bit of light grazing to the plastics on the back of that seat, but again, nothing much really. But as you can see, really good order, and all these seats fold up. If I can do it with one hand, I'll try my best. There we go. So the seat folds up like so, giving you access to the rear, and again, there's the rear seats. I've given this a really good clean last night, and it's come up really nicely. All the door cards are in good condition. The books are all present, and we'll go through that a bit later. It's got this nice centre console with the RPM meter, odometer, fuel gauge, etc. There's a radio, CD player, and the gearbox is mounted just up here. And the clutch is all very nice as well. As you can see by the carpet mats, they're all spot on. There's a little bit of wear to the driver's side seat, but again, no issue. So it's not been used as a taxi or anything like that. It's been used by a local authority employee from Kent who has had the car looked after very well. And I spoke to the gentleman yesterday in order to find out where the spare key was. Apparently it's just gone missing in the transfer over. But there we go, you can see it's done 100. Well, it's 10,350 miles to go to the next service. All the oil is okay. It's got electric wing mirrors and electric front windows, tinted glass all round. There's the climate control. Lots of nice cubby holes and storage everywhere, as you expect in these MPV vehicles. All this pops up as well, like so. Coin storage, etc. There we go, like that. The glass is in spot on condition. There's no chips. Well, actually, I think the screen must have been replaced relatively recently. And you can see the mileage is 132,399. All the airbag lights, ABS lights all go out as they should. It's got traction control. I don't know if it's got xenon headlights or anything like that, but really is a nice pleasant place to sit. That engine sounds absolutely perfect. I can't grumble about that at all. There we go. So let's have a look at the history. Right then, welcome to the service history and document section then for the Peugeot 807. Right, we've got the logbook here. This is a V5 showing just one keeper from new, ING Car Leasing, who leased it to Kent Council. 186 grams per kilometre, showing as a diesel MPV, 807 SHDI. And to accompany that, we've got a couple of MOTs. The last one is April the 27th, 2011 expiry, and the previous one to that had 99k on it, and this one was done at 130,696 miles. So plenty of MOT to go on there, done by Kent County Council Transport Workshops. Right, now service history wise, we've got a service book, a printout, and some bills and printouts and receipts and things. There is a wallet with the key code, some old tax discs, the intro CD-ROM, and the owner's manual. The service printouts are just from sort of ATS and various tyre bills and things like that. And the service book has plenty of stamps in it, and just like a normal ex-lease vehicle, you get a printout as well, which shows you what's been done to the vehicle, which is in my case, I always think this is an excellent method of service history. We've got plenty of stamps. Then they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps in the book, and the last stamp was done at what it says 120,000 miles. Next one's due at 140. But the printouts, sometimes the book doesn't get stamped, and the printout is a little bit more comprehensive. And we can see here that the last entry for the workshops was at 132,000 miles. Had an ABS wheel sensor. Discs on the front were done at 122,000. Discs including pads on the rear at 109,000. The cam belt was done at 100,790, and the water pump as well. That all important service with the cam belt and water pump, with the bills there as well. Anything big there? Discs were 279 for the front there with the pads. 240 was the 120,000 mile service. So with the bills and the items and job descriptions are listed. Anything on this one here, 80,000, washer pump, discs on the front. Okay, so really this page is more what we're interested in. And as we can see, cam belt's been done, and the last oil service, just trying to make it out here, was 122,810 miles, done on the 23rd of December 2009. There is just one key, I'm afraid. I did contact the previous owner, and you'll find his address and everything in the service history, but alas, we only have one key for the car. So there we go then. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.